Gonna start this off. Welcome to the show.
It's not bunch of fucking bullshit. It's not Shut up! I hate you so much. Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Dude, I fucking hate that. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 1 2 1. It's your boy Big Uncle T Murph. Hey, I love you guys. It's great to be here. I'm in a mellow mood today. Mellow chill. I have been in a mellow mood today. I don't know, or lately. I don't know why. I think it's because things are going good. Things are going good lately. I had a really nice hangout with some friends of mine last night. It was really chill. I was gassed yesterday. I just gassed, and we were supposed to go out. Cause yo, dog, COVID. I got my shot. That's why there was no episode last week, Just wanted to take it easy in case I felt any adverse effects. Thankfully, I was okay. But yeah, I got my shiggity shot. What's up? Fucking Montreal has just opened the terraces. So, fuck, it's summer. It's fucking morning. Shout out to your mom's house. It's fucking morning. Dog, the weather has been sick. It's like, yo, shit is good. You know what the only thing I need in my life now is? $1 million and no fucking job. That's what I need. I need a bajillion fillion dollars and never work again, and then I'll just fucking move to New York and do comedy for my whole life. That's what I fucking need. I just only need that tiny little thing, and then my life will be perfect. You know what I mean? That's it. So anyway, yeah, so it's pretty good. Besides that tiny little thing, like, everything is going pretty good. Yeah. So me and the homies last night, we were supposed to kind of go find a terrace, but dude, it was Friday. These are support homies from work, like tech support. So by the end of the week, you're just gassed. You listen to people bitch all week. So we're like, oh, let's go out, and we all came. It was free. It's been freezing past couple days in Montreal, for whatever reason. But it's like gorgeous sunny out, but it's just been really cold. So we were like, dude, we're gassed, fucking exhausted. We're not gonna go out. So we just stayed here. It was a real maturity moment, because we just stayed in. I made like a quick, easy dinner. It was delicious though. My cooking game, getting so good. Fuck you, It's so good. So good. I made, my classic. I cook a chicken every week, and then I put the meat in the fridge and just eat it. You know what I'm saying? And same thing with rice. I cook a big thing of rice, leave it in the fridge, mix it into whatever the fuck dishes. The other day for what I did for breakfast, because I was just like, I don't know, I just felt like it. But I took some rice that I had previously cooked. I smushed it into a patty, and then I put butter on the pan and did like a rice hash brown kind of joint. You know what I'm saying? And then I made my classic scrambled eggs with a fuck ton of cheese, right? And everybody knows scrambled eggs is just chill. It's not runny or solid. Throwback if you're a true TIH fan. It's not runny or solid. They're just good. Anyway, classic scrambled eggs. Threw it on the rice patty. Fuck, with some avocado, little chili flakes. Dog, are you kidding me? Does it get any better? I'm rich. Yo, I'm fucking rich right now with my food. Oh, fuck. Dog, shout out to my father, who is an excellent man. What a great man. He gave me a barbecue a while back, just out of the blue, just because he's a fucking great guy. Just a great guy. Love you, Dad. Anyway, he gave me a barbecue. It's charcoal, right? So I've been learning how to use that. Definitely not a pro at it yet. Definitely not a pro. Really, the hardest part is, well, I'm sure there's like a technique to cooking too. But like the first part I'm trying to get down is like managing the fire and the coals and starting it. So the first mistake I made is when the barbecue comes with it comes with two grills. There's like a big grill and a smaller grill. They're both like metal circle grills, right? The barbecue's a circle. So I was like, oh, 2 grills. It's like double layer barbecue. Wrong. One of them is you put the charcoal, I think we got a fucking fly in the house. Motherfuckers, it has begun. Anyway. The smaller one is for the charcoal. You put the charcoal on there so it rests on like a bed. You don't put the charcoal directly into the spherical cavity of the barbecue. No, it goes on this resting place. And I believe the intention the intention I think is twofold. It's one for airflow, and then 2, I think it's so that you can put some starting shit beneath it, but I don't know. I think the instruction manual didn't say that. So anyway, shout out to my dad for getting me the barbecue. Shout out to my mom because I forgot to follow my mom's advice and I didn't read the instructions, and I've been putting the charcoal in the bottom straight away. So anyway, read the instructions, realized I fucked up. So anyway, I'm learning how to use the barbecue, really learning how to manage the fire and shit. Super fun thing I like to do. You know, I feel like such a caveman when I get it going because like the barbecue, it goes on the ground. It's small. It's only about 1.5 feet high. And when I grab the charcoal, so my hands get all sooty, like they get really black really quickly. And then soot gets I wipe my face. And usually it's hot, so I'm doing it without a shirt or shoes on, and you get the barbecue and and the fire is flaming and the flames. It feels so good, like a caveman. Oh, it feels so good. And oh fuck my pen. It's just, so I get the flames. I get the fucking I try to start the fire on the barbecue, but I haven't mastered the technique. So what I haven't mastered the technique to get it going. So what I did to help the fire get started is I grabbed some of the smaller fans that I have in my house and I fucking put it right next to the fire. And then I put the fan on high and I go, and then the coals go, and it gets so hot. One of the fans I was using previously before I upgraded to a slightly bigger fan, the previous fan was plastic, and I actually melted my fingerprint into a part of the fan because I grabbed it while it was hot, and the plastic was a bit melty. So probably could have been a lot worse, but we're okay. So the barbecue has been fun. The barbecue has been a good time, and so on the topic of wealthy eating, I'm fucking my food game, it's so good. So delicious rice patty. And then a friend of mine came over. We worked together during the day because, sometimes it gets lonely just working by myself. So she came over and we were chilling. And we did for dinner, I fired up the barbecue. And we did like les saucissons, sausages, and fucking grilled Brussels sprouts. Fuck, dog, it's so good. And my office backs onto the balcony where I have my barbecue. So, dog, I was at work, swivel one way, I'm at work. Y'all need something, I'm here. Swivel back, Grillo Max on the back. You know what I mean? Just schwiggity schwamp, fucking schwanging out there. It was so great. Fuck, it's so great. I cut back on drinking. I haven't been drinking. I don't want to be skinny fat. That's an insecurity phobia I have. I cut back on that. Also, dog, like all my other experiences with drugs, alcohol has been seldom worth the high lately. You're just like, also it's like, dude, like in the past couple years, I just party or whatever, drink a lot, mostly because nerves. It's not like, I guess it is I don't want to be nervous, but it's also just like I feel like I need to be doing something at a party. That's more the reason that I drink a lot at a party, is because it's like if you're not drinking and you don't have something in your hands, you're just standing around. And then I feel like a weirdo nerd. But after talking to my therapist, because I have a real compulsion in social settings to fill silences, to fill awkward silences. I I think that awkward silences are used to. I used to think that awkward silences were my fault, right? I did something weird and now everyone's quiet. And so it is therefore my responsibility to break the silence and entertain. It's part of the reason I got so good at comedy, because I felt so compelled to break that, to break that ice. You know what I mean? But now after therapy, it's like, no, like it's not your responsibility to entertain the whole party all the time or entertain the whole social setting. That's not your responsibility. So even like saying those words now, like I relax a bit, because it's just, I felt really compelled to do that. But anyway, so, back to drinking at parties, it's like, if if I didn't want to entertain, you could just drink instead of it just being quiet. It would just be like, okay, like I'm drinking, I'm doing something, I don't have to entertain, and I'm still like doing something, and I'm not just standing here awkwardly. So if I'm not standing here awkwardly, then I don't have to break the silence. It was like a kind of a way for me to relieve tension, but not like I needed to be drunk to relax. Well, I guess it's a 50-50. But anyway, I think you guys get the idea. So that was kind of a compulsive thing. I would always finish my drinks quickly because I'd be constantly like, doing the action of drinking quickly. You know what I mean? Just go get it, open it. I realized also, like, I feel like a big part of drinking beer specifically that I enjoy is opening a cold can and drinking a cold carbonated beverage from a can. That's a nice thing. That feels nice. And the bubbles, they cut your throat a bit. Feels so good. So of course I got carbonated water, bubbly water, keep it in my fridge. Now, I've talked about this before, but anyway, I'm back on the tip. Oh, it's good. I burned through those. Just, fuck it. It's just a good little hit. It's a little hit, a little dopamine hit or whatever. It's not sugar. It's not unhealthy. And sensation. It's kind of like when you're eating chips, but you're not hungry. You just like the crunch, It's kind of the same thing, I think, except just like in a liquid form. So anyway, yeah, so I don't know. Food game has been on point lately, and everything's been on point. Well, I forget where. Because I was starting with the evening. Oh yeah, so my friends came over. I made a delicious supper. Oh my god. So yeah, I got my rice, got my chicken, cut up the chicken, just do some onions, garlic, and then do the chicken, rice, garlic, soy sauce, onion. I'll mix it in the pan, throw it in a bowl. Take an avocado, you you take the avocado, you cut it in half like everybody does. You take the knife, you slice the avocado vertically while it's still in its shell, casing, peel, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Then you scoop it out with a spoon. So that when you scoop it out with a spoon and you put it, I scoop it out with a spoon and I put it on the rice in a bowl, and then it kind of spreads out kind of nicely, So you look kind of sick. Then you sprinkle a little bit of chili flakes, and then you sprinkle a little olive oil, a little drizzle, and then a little drizzle balsamic vinny, Delicious. So good. I got starving last night for some reason, and I just whipped that up, no problem. We did a couple little tequila shots to celebrate, terrazas open up. We shared a big fuck off beer. That's what I like about these guys, Like I said, a lot of the homies from work are ladies, and they always, when they bring beer, they bring like one big bottle of beer, because they're not fucking dudes who are like, yo, I got a six pack, let's get fucked up. So it's so nice. They brought a big bottle of like Quebec beer with a cork. Anyway, it was like a big bottle of beer, and then we just shared that. So we each just had a little bit. And it was a nice, flavorful beer. It was delicious. So it was just, fantastic evening. Shout out to those jabronis. It just feels good to be here. You know what I mean? Cozy, chill, fucking nice. It's nice today, team. Love you guys. I got everything set up. I think I got an okay show, so let's fucking get into it, How you doing? Okay. Clips. I make clips. Sometimes I like to get feedback. Call my homie up. Dude, I call my homie up. Yo, homie, I got a clip that needs some feedback. Yo, homie, I call the homie up. He answers. He's kind of strung out. Hello. He's kind of tired. I'm like, yo, homie, I got a clip for you to hear. And he's like, kind of like, okay, well, how are you going to send it to me? And I was like, don't worry, I'll just play it through the phone. And he goes like this. He goes like, oh. Like the hardest sigh I ever heard. He was like, oh, God. And look, sometimes my friends do that to fuck with me. He was 100% serious. I was like, dude, you don't even have to move. I'm just going to play this for you. It was just really funny because I was like, look, I get it. I'm asking for feedback. Maybe he doesn't want to give it. But I was like, dude, you don't have to do anything. You can just sit here. I'll play this for you. He was like, Jesus Christ. Like, no. So I thought that was kind of funny. 6th grade science class. 6th grade biology class. You're in the 6th grade. Teacher pulls up. Today, class, we're going to be using the microscopes to look at skin cells. To look at skin cells. Now, if anybody has some dry skin on them that they can peel off, we can look at that right under the microscope. Never in my whole life have I ever prayed to have dry skin before, a patch of dry skin, than in that moment. I don't know if you guys experience this, but it was that biology class or whatever where just like that, the teacher's like, we're going to look at microscopes. If anyone has some skin they can pull off, they can do it there. And immediately the whole class is just like, fuck, like I have taken every moment in my life where I've had dry skin for granted. I've taken every time I got a little blister and I peeled it off, I just threw it away. Now it's just like, oh, like if only I had saved all those blister peelings when I had them. Then now I could use them in this moment and it would be glorious. It's just so fucking weird that you just crave so badly to have dry skin just for the microscope. I don't know if anyone else experienced that. Fan optimization. I have kind of maybe a bit of a goal this summer. My house is pretty open concept. It's hard to kind of air condition like a room because they're all kind of attached. So I had kind of a dream goal idea to just buy a fuck ton of fans and get air circulation to a point where the house would be cool enough to be chill. And I was talking to my friend and I was like, I'm going to have like 6 fans in my house running all the time. I'm going to be like, one is at the window. The key about fans, you don't put them blowing on yourself. You put them blowing out of the window so that it blows the hot air. And what you want to do is you want to try and get them up high and pointed out of a window so that they're taking the hot air, because hot air rises, right? They're taking the hot air and blowing it out. Now, the other thing you have to take into account is what air is cooler. Is it the outside air is cooler, right? Or the inside air? Like maybe depending on how your house is situated, maybe the sun hits it and heats up your house, and then the air inside your house is hotter than the air outside. Then you definitely want to do the setup that I just described. But maybe, like my house, your house is a bit cooler. It's in the shade. Then sometimes if it's hot outside, you want to blow the air in to warm it up. So you got to kind of think about this strategically a bit and kind of figure it out. But anyway, I'm getting really interested in this because it's just like, I feel like I always kind of knew it was stupid to point fans at yourself. It just felt like it just felt so inefficient, you know what I mean? Like, or a bit wrong. You pointed at, you're trying to go to sleep and the fan's blowing on you, and it's kind of nice, but also like sometimes you get a bit too cold, or like the air tickles you a little bit and you're like, fuck, I want this air to tickle me, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I've just been really interested in it, and like maybe I'll do some kind of crazy fan setup. I don't fucking know, but I can't buy off Amazon. Oh my god, haven't bought off haven't bought off Amazon in a minute. I'm doing good. You guys are doing good. Let's see what we're going here. Can't wait to shave my head. Yeah, the mullet is cool, but like, I'm over it. I really want to shave my head. 1, for the summer. 2, because there's all these like little hairs on my neck. And it's like the neck stringy hairs are kind of like pull. I don't know. It's like painful sometimes a bit. You know, I have like a little sore spot on the back of my neck with the hair. It's like the hair is extra sensitive or something. Anyway, it bothers me. I don't like it touching the back of my neck, so I'm excited to shave it off. But I got to do the whole bleach blonde and dye red bullshit. So anyway. Dating apps. I got back on Hinge. Whoa. Just kind of, quickly. I just dipped my toes in it a bit. It was more for the affirmation than anything else. Just kind of some chill shit. Keeping it real chill. Feels good. Feels good this time. Feels good this time. Feels okay. I feel in control. I don't feel so, so seeking validation and approval. I feel a bit better. But anyway, what what happened on it is like, you got the the profiles with the prompts. You got the profiles with the prompts. And one of the prompts was like, what's something that's on your mind a lot? Or like, what's a social cause that you care about? Or what's something that's on your mind a lot? And then a lady wrote, helping kids with disabilities, or like kids with disabilities. And I was just like, damn, like that's on your mind all the time? That is never on my mind. I never fucking think about children with disabilities, ever. And she was like, all her things were like, I love kids with disabilities. Kids with disabilities, I love them. I can't stop thinking about kids with disabilities. That's my career. That's my goal. I was like, dog, I do not have anything in common with this lady. Yeah, man, that never enters my brain. Mostly I just think about myself. Kids with disabilities. Huh? What? What'd you say? I don't fuck. Kids with disabilities. What is that? Like a new fucking K-pop band? You know what I mean? Anyway. Cutlery Patriarchy. In the land of my kitchen. The kingdom of my kitchen. There are 3 houses that rule the cutlery drawer. Well, that's wrong. There are 3 races that exist in the cutlery drawer. The forks, the spoons, and the knives. Now, here's a couple different versions of the stories. The knives, the most few, are the ruling class. With their sharp edges, they oppress the forks and the spoons, using the forks to corral the spoons. The forks use their mighty sharp prongs to group and abuse the spoons into doing all the work. No, fork, I can't cut this meat. I'm a dull edge. You're going to cut that meat, you fucking spoon. You fucking shit spoon. Right? It's the racist patriarchy of the cutlery. I was thinking about this because I saw in my drawer, I was like, dog, I only have like a little bit of knives. And then I have a fuck ton of forks, and I only have a little bit of spoons. And I was like, dog, like, why do I have an uneven amount of cutlery? And then I was like, dude, it's like, at first I was like, it's like the forks are ruling the knives and the spoons. At first I just ranked them on population, The forks are the ruling class because there's the most of them. And then the spoons are like, spoons are kind of like weak and soft. They're spoons, and knives are like sharp and regal. You know what I mean? At first, I was going to paint the knives as like a minority because there was only like 5 of them. And I was like, these are the smallest group. But then it's like, if there's only a little bit of them, it's like the knives are a monarchy, a ruling. It's like the knives are a monarchy. Forks are like, the soldiers who oppress the spoons, and spoons are like the peasants. It's just interesting to talk about the different energy that cutlery has. Forks or knives are like regal. They're a blade, oppressive. In my cutlery drawer, they're regal because there's few of them. There's a few of them that oppress the many. And then the forks, forks always seems kind of dumb to me. It's like you're a dumb fork. You're a dumb fork. Because it's like, I feel like forks would approach every problem in the same way. You know what I mean? Every problem to a fork is you just stab it. Whereas a knife, it's like, a knife is kind of on that tip where they're like, you just cut it. But at least a knife, you can cut it in different ways. Slice it this way. You do a saw motion. Maybe you like push shit around with a knife. A fork is like, dog, I'm here to stab shit. Let's stab shit. You know what I mean? Everything, stab. You stab a cherry tomato 100 times. You can't miss it. But the fork is still stabbing. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it the next time. You know what I mean? A spoon, gentle, feminine, intelligent. Spoon, beautiful, curves, gorgeous. A spoon can do so many things, and it's not as abrupt or aggressive as a knife or a fork. It's you can scoop gently, help to put it in your mouth. You cut maybe a soft fruit with the side of it. You can still cut with a spoon, but it's gentle cut. You scoop out an avocado. You stir with a spoon. You taste with a spoon. A knife and a fork are brutal instruments of war. Cutting, killing, murdering, masturbating. I don't know. But spoon is soft, gentle, educated, good. Knife and fork, fucking retarded. So it's the classic class struggle inside my cutlery drawer, where the somewhat intelligent but dominant and aggressive knives use the less intelligent and extremely aggressive forks to corral the soft-spoken and intelligent spoons into doing all the brutal physical labor. This was just a small flight of fancy I had the other day while I looked at my cutlery drawer. So, let me know what goes on in your cutlery drawer. On a note of talking to you guys, please, for the love of God, please send me some harsh rap lyrics to review. Because I haven't been listening to a lot of like goofy, fucked up rap lyrics. So I don't have any ideas. I heard kind of good things about the segment. I think a lot of you guys liked it. If you want me to keep doing it, I'm so fucking down. I haven't found any. So please send me that shit. Send me on Instagram. Oh, another thing too. I do all updates for shows and shit on Instagram. So like some people hit me up. They're like, yo, what happened to Things I Ate 38 last week? And I was like, dog, I posted on my Instagram. So if you're wondering what's going on with the show anytime, just check my Instagram. That's where I keep all my shit up to date. Tom DL Murphy. But yeah, send me harsh rap lyrics if you got them. Please, I'm begging you. Send me that shit. I'd love to keep doing it. So if you got them, send them. Trailers for a trailer. Yo, what the fuck, okay? You put on a fucking movie trailer on YouTube. You go to YouTube, you're on YouTube, you visit the homepage, you see some trailer, Marvel Eternals. Oh, fuck yeah, I'm going to click it. What's the first thing in the trailer? Welcome to the trailer for Marvel Eternals. It's starting in 3, 2. Dog, I just clicked on the link. Just start the fucking trailer. What are we doing here? A trailer for a movie trailer. Can you fucking believe that? What is going on? God. You think you'd seen everything, You'd think you'd seen everything with short attention spans and just the population getting face fucked by competitions for their attention. Give me TikTok, give me Instagram. I like, you think we got to the end of that. Really? There's just so much fucking bullshit going on. Apps, notifications, ding, ding, ding. All this bullshit. You think we really fucking hit the threshold, hit the wall. And then they put a fucking trailer for a movie trailer. What the fuck? The worst part is somebody made a good point. It's like, dog, that shit was probably group tested. It was probably, tested against the populace. Some marketing guy was like, hey, show this trailer. Okay, focus group. How could we make this trailer better? And some fucking fat guy was like, I don't know. I was kind of bored at the beginning of it. Maybe you could put a fucking little bit of explanation before that so we can fucking see what was going on before we even started. You know what I mean? Something like that. And then some other guy was like, yeah, I don't think it was that cool at the beginning. Can you put something else in there just to get it started of that, And then maybe one guy was like, well, actually, I feel like it's already a pretty compressed medium. And then the fat guy was like, check out this fucking nerd over here. What the fuck are you talking about? A compresso mediangle. What the fuck is that? And the girl was like, yeah, you're fucking stupid. What's wrong with you, right? And then the fat guy was like, hey, you're pretty hot. Like, what's up? And the guy was like, oh my God, stop me like that. And the guy was like, but I just, it's kind of crazy. Like, shut the fuck up, you fucking dick. Yeah, you fucking dick. You know what I mean? So it's like, that was play tested. That interaction probably happened, And now we have trailers from movie trailers. It's just like, just when you thought you couldn't get slapped across the face by the cock of attention-grabbing, small form medium, a second cock slaps you across the face, and it is now a trailer for a movie trailer. Dog, I don't need that. I don't want that in my life. I'm too stressed already. I don't need a fucking trailer for a movie trailer, bro. Come on. Are you kidding me? I don't want that, dog. I don't want that. Ugh, just fucking brutal, Are you kidding me? Just because, again, that's time and energy that somebody could have used to improve the world. And now what is it? It's a trailer for a movie trailer. That's direction from a multi-million-dollar CEO saying, you know what we need? We need this. Do we need to give to charity? No. Do we need no. Do we need to fucking stop polluting? No. We need to make a trailer for our movie trailers. Fuck. No, you don't need that. You don't fucking need that. Fuck. Do a fucking different thing. Fucking bunch of bullshit. Anyway. Pet birthdays on Instagram. Look, I'm not going to go too into this. If you want to fucking celebrate your pet birthday, fill your fucking boots. It's just fucking lame. Happy birthday, Schwibby. You got a little hat and the dog's like this. Okay, I fucking, come on. And people are going to get mad at me because my friends do this, but it's like, I don't give a fuck. Change your life. Change your life such that this is not a priority for you. Adjust your life so that the compulsion to do this fades from it. This is fucking stupid. Happy birthday. Fuck you. Fuck you and your dog. Stupid shit. Fuck you. Yeah, you stupid fucks. All right. Oh my God. Brother. I did that movie, right? A little artsy movie. Super cool, super fun. Got paid in cash. Dope. So I've been using this cash to do my groceries. You know what I mean? Go to the grocery store. At the checkout, I got 250s. The amount is like 63 something. I give her the 250s. Can't make change. Okay. I don't think I had my card. Or, no, I had 250s and I had like a 5 or something. Anyway, I was able to get cash such that I was cents or dollars short. I was coins short. I have a not a big load of groceries, but a couple load. Guy behind me, nice guy behind me. He's only got a couple things he's trying to get out of there. He's also a nice guy. He's like, oh, here, don't worry about it. He gives me a toonie. Thank you, bro. I'm very thankful because that's very sweet. That's great. It's not even like I couldn't afford it. I was just like, he was just for the sake of moving everything along, which was just great. I'm all about that. I was like, fucking bless you. He was very polite about it. He was very smart. He wasn't condescending. He wasn't like, fuck you, get out of the way. He was a great guy all around. Gives me the toonie. Oh, thank you. But thank you so much. Appreciate it. Give her the toonie. She gives me the change. Put the change in my pocket. Go home. Get home. Put my hand in my pocket, take out my change. Oh, my change. Realize. The guy gave me the toonie. I paid the lady. Took the fucking change from the lady with the guy standing right there. Took the fucking change. Put the change in my pocket and left without saying a word to that guy. Fuck you, homie. Suck my dick. You just made me $1 richer. I got home. I was like, dude, that guy just did a nice thing to me. And I just fucked him over like a piece of shit cunt. I mean, it was only like $1 something, but still, fuck. So here I am, trying to make the world a better place. And I'll be like, oh, this guy's going to do a nice thing. He's going to give me the change. Well, I'm going to rob him for like $1.50 because I'm a petty motherfucker. So anyways, that happened. Oh, you know what I wanted to do on here? Dog. BRB. I have my credit card in my hand. I'm not going to show it because I'm a little scared that somebody's going to steal my info, but whatever. Anyway, dude, I've been talking a lot of shit. I've been talking a lot of smack, and you know me. I don't fuck around. I back my shit up. If I'm going to talk shit, then I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? So today on Things I Hate, we are purchasing a fucking Hitachi magic wand, and we're going to grip it and rip it. And then whenever it gets here, we're going to do a fucking unboxing. And I'm going to do an unboxing of this prolific sexual enhancement device. This fucking, again, the icon. The icon. Look at this. The icon. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Dog. These guys know. All right. Where to buy? Let's see this motherfucking shit. Good Vibrations online. You know me. What's up? The original Magic Wand box. Dude, it's only 70 bones. Fuck. Oh, it's probably US, though. Yeah, let's just see if I can do this. Can I do Canada here? Let me see. Anyway, so my friends were like, are you going to get the plugged-in version? So, yeah, I was chilling with these ladies last night, these friends of mine. And, we were talking about this. And they were like, are you going to get the Hitachi Magic Wand, eh? And they're like, don't you think? They were like, I heard it's pretty strong. Maybe not all women would like it, like the strongest thing. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. That's why I'm getting it. I want the Power Tool 9000 blasting ladies' vaginas here. Just fucking making them numb from the waist down. They're going to leave. They're going to be like, that wasn't even good. I didn't even have a good time. Just my body hurts. I'm going to pull it out like fucking, what's his name? I'm going to pull it out like King Arthur pulled Excalibur out of the pond. Just like, are you fucking ready? There's going to be ladies just running from my house. Ah! He's got the wand. Watch out. 2 speeds only. If you remember the Shibari, it had 20 speeds. In fact, the clip I posted of the Shibari, I had to edit it out to make it short enough. But it actually had, I think, 2 speeds and 8 modes for a combined total of 160 different combinations of speeds and modes. 160 ways to stimulate your fucking vagina now. Now that's a fucking big time. Now, I was speaking to a friend of mine last night about sex toys, and she's like, you'll get addicted to them, She was mostly talking to the other girl she's like, you'll get addicted. And we were like, what? What do you mean? Like just addicted to jerking off? And she's like, no, addicted to buying them. And I was, now that I could totally see myself getting into. That's my next hobby. Fuck music. Fuck comedy. Fuck whatever. I don't know. Writing. I'm just going to have a fucking chest full of sex toys. A closet. It's going to be like in those action movies when people, the secret guy, he's like, the action hero comes. He's like, I've just been beaten down across the country, but it's time for revenge. And then the helper guy's like, I think I got just the thing. And then he pushes a button under the fucking table, and then it's like the wall's like, and there's a backlit wall with like 100 guns and all different thing. And then the action guy's like, fuck yeah, it's time to ride. Some shit like that. It's going to be like that, but for sex toys. You know, a lady's going to come in and she's going to be like, I've had a really nice time with you. You know, it's been really nice getting to know you. And I think you're a great person. And I'm like, yeah, you know, it's been really good getting to know you too. And I really enjoy spending time with you. And, you know, and like maybe we get a bit intimate and we're like, this is so nice. It's just, I really, really enjoy like you as a person and your company. And, you know, I'm excited to get intimate with you and be physical. I say, yeah, too, you know, and this is going to be a really, you know, it's going to be a really intense fuck fest. And I'm going to blast your vagina with my array of sex toys. And then I'm going to push a button and the backlit wall is going to be like, and maybe like the music from Psycho will play like, doo, doo, doo. It's going to be like all these fucking... Yeah, sounds like a good first date to me. You know what I mean? Anyway, so back to buying this motherfucker. So we got to find a place to... Oh, sick. Anal toys, penis toys. Maybe I should get a penis toy. Okay, I just, you know, I hope this is going to be en Canadien, you know, in Canada. Oh, fuck. Okay, continue as guest, thank God. You guys know I fucking hate making an account. Okay, this looks all good. Okay, Canada. Yeah, great. For the billing address, great. Okay, cool. Select your preferred delivery speed. Saver. Yeah, give me the saver. 4 to 6 weeks. So, you know, it's going to be fucking, you know, 4 to 6 weeks. $14.95 for shipping. God damn. Okay, whatever. Ooh, total is 84 in USD. Ooh, honey, get some rewards here. Let's see, apply rewards. Okay. Fuck. I feel like honey is not that useful. Okay, let's do this motherfucking shit here. Should go pretty quick. Got this motherfucking... Oh, dude, I'm starving. Holy guacamole. Oh, I'm sweaty a bit too here. Jeez. Okay. We good? 84. If it's USD, it'll probably be like 100 and something, but whatever. Oh, fuck. I left the promotional thing checked. No, whatever. Thank you for your order. Original Magic Wand vibrator. And it's $69. Tight. Anyway, so yeah, so that's coming in hot. 4 to 6 weeks. So, you know, it won't be next things I hate for sure, but it will be soon. So there you go. Not fucking around anymore. You know what I mean? Got the Hitachi wand coming in hot. Ladies beware. Israel protest. Dude, I went to, speaking of, you know, putting my money where my mouth is, I went to a protest to say free Palestine, you know, and just to protest Israel's bombing of Palestine. They're doing some pretty fucked up shit. A lot of children have been murdered by Israel recently in bombing attacks. I don't know the details. Again, as usual, I'm incredibly uninformed on this information and get most of my facts from Instagram, infographics, and Reddit. So, you know, take what I say with a grain of salt. Do your own fucking research. But everything that I've seen has said that Israel is doing some pretty fucked up shit and murdering people and evicting them from their homes and doing bad shit. So I was like, dude, I'm going to protest this because it's the fucking least I can do. You know what I mean? Show up at the protest. I'm the only white guy there. I'm also 6'3". I have a mullet. And like a fucking idiot, I decided to wear a bright red shirt and my goofiest running shoes. The red shirt, I don't know. I'm just fucking dumb. The running shoes, because I was standing, you know, I got bad legs. I got to make sure my feet are comfortable, whatever. So I stick out like a sore thumb. Thank God I went with this black friend of mine who's also a girl. So, you know, I had at least a little bit of street cred. You know what I mean? But anyway, so we go there. I was intimidated at first and scared because, like, there's all these brown people being like, free Palestine. And it's a lot, you know? Like, I'm like, dude, I'm not really supposed to be here. Like, I don't, you know, I'm just not part of this group. I'm not a brown person. I'm not from Palestine. You know, I felt like a little bit imposter, you know, imposter syndrome, I guess. Not imposter syndrome. I don't like, that's a different thing. But I felt like people were gonna be like, look at this fucking whitey. He's just here to like virtue signal or whatever. Anyway, I felt like a little bit like a faker. You know what I mean? But after a while, I got used to it. And then they start doing chants. The chants were funny because like the chants were like really simple. Like one was like, they kind of snapped though. They were like, free Palestine. And the crowd go, free oh no, free Palestine, free Palestine, free Palestine, free Palestine. Like, dog, I should almost make a fucking beat to it. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, so it was good. We did chants. Like, it was a fucking wild time, whatever. The coolest thing was there was a dude there who was like diehard communist, like sick guy. He appeared to be very well educated because he gave a history lesson on the conflict. Unfortunately, I don't remember it well enough to relay it well to you guys. But one of the points he brought up that I was surprised is he was like, people have been saying this is a conflict going back through time, which of course there are conflicts in the Middle East going back ages. But he was talking about specifically this beef between Israel and Palestine. Beef. That is perhaps cheapening the conflict or the genocide or the, there's another word that we're supposed to use. Whatever. Anyway. But he was like, this attack on Palestine is recent. It was like started after World War II. It's a recent development. Started after World War II based on like, the annexation of Jews from Germany. And then like Britain like just came into Palestine and was like, hey, Jews are going to live here now. So it was something like that. Again, I'm not going to speak on more detail because I'm ignorant. But so yeah, so I'm at this protest and that was cool because he gave a history lesson. He talked about how it was going on. So that was neat. But then also he was like, but then also like, so there's a couple different people like leading the protest. There's a big crowd and there's a car in the middle with a speaker on top. There's a couple different people leading the protest. Some of the people leading the protest are like kind of like woke girls. They got the earring, no bra, unibrow, that kind of vibe. And they're leading it. They're doing the chants, they're good. But some of the people there are like bro testers. You know what I mean? Like whatever, Adidas, tight white shirt, bro testers. So the woke girls and like kind of just like whatever, the non-bro testers are just kind of, leading it and it's fine. And then a bro tester gets up and he's like, yo, motherfuckers better make some noise. Like he's bringing it, it's not really a protest. Now it's like a fucking, I don't know, a rap show. Yo, motherfuckers better make some noise. Because then he says, he gets some chants going and it's like, whatever. But then he's like, yo, then he asks he's like, yo, I want you guys to make some noise for this thing. I forget. And then everyone's like, yeah. And then he does this. He goes, oh, come on. You can do better than that. And now the whole, romance for me, the justice, the cause we're fighting for is shattered. And I'm now at a grade school recess presentation by some fucking D-list public speaker about how his brother had, I don't know, AIDS. And now he tells people about AIDS, Don't use that fucking line. It's so cheap. It's so corny. It's just so shit. I can't hear you. Oh, dog, you're at a protest for Palestine, struggling to be free. It's just not the place to tell a group of people that the emotions they're feeling are invalid. I can't, now look, I'm a white person speaking about a fucking Palestinian protest. I understand, but I'm more commenting on the strategies of protest than the content. So get off my fucking back, all right? But it's just, it was such the wrong place. And I feel like I even noticed it a bit in some of the other protest leaders. They were kind of like cringed a bit, you know, and it's just like, yeah, I would fucking cringe too, because it's like, dog, this isn't like, you know, like a mid-season basketball game. You know what I mean? This isn't you're fucking some shitty comedian on stage. Well, you can do better than that. No, dude, this is a protest for the freedom of Palestine. So it's just like, woof, you know, no thanks. Did I turn this on? Okay, good. It's going right. Okay. Oh, she's gonna go off soon. Oh my baby. Let's end on jokes. Is this gonna go off soon? Yeah, because I have a fuck ton of jokes. Okay, cool. A fuck ton of jokes. Fuck ton of jokes. What you fucking doing? And look what else I got on here, you fucking sluts. Check this out. It's time for jokes. Jokes. Let's go. I don't think you guys care, but I just did that, you know. I fucking used my thing to do that, so whatever. And let me just, you know, what's this? Laffy Taffy, Seinfeld. Booze, and nice. Okay, cool. Here we go, jokes. Let's fucking go, you know. I know confirmation bias is real because it only took one TikTok for me to believe there's a lumber crisis. If you ever feel redundant, just remember somebody's job is to make a trailer for movie trailers. You know, all I'm saying is that if we killed one tech CEO because they sent us unwanted emails, our inboxes would be a lot cleaner. Hey, I like that one. Thank you very much. Netflix should rename their hidden gems sections to award-winning films you have definitely heard about. Right. Imagine if stores were run like job offers. Hi, how much for this TV? Let's talk a little bit more about what you can offer this TV before we get into that. I feel more comfortable going shirtless than wearing a crop top. That's true. Here, there are two strategies to hitting on girls in public. 1, don't hit on girls. 2, feel like a creep. Hitting on girls in public is like modeling. It's going to be tough if you're ugly. Hitting on girls in public is like being a mall Santa. It's a lot harder when you're a sex offender. I forgot about that one. That was a good one. Guys talk about picking up... Wait, let's do that one again. Hitting on girls in public is like being a mall Santa. It's a lot harder when you're a sex offender. Guys talk about picking up girls the same way they talk about professional sports. That needs work. It's not the thing that I'm doing. No. Yeah. It's weird how casual sunscreen is. Like, hey, do you want protection from death rays, or are you trying to get dark? I like that. My biggest delusion / hope is that someone will approach me while I'm writing jokes in public and say, wow, are you writing jokes? That is so cool / hot. It's hard to look sleazy. Oh, it's hard not to look sleazy as a shirtless guy. It's even harder when you're masturbating. Oh, these are good. Who wrote these? These are great. Let's do it again. It's hard to not look sleazy as a shirtless guy. It's even harder when you're masturbating. I accidentally knocked down a load-bearing wall during a home reno. I know how you feel. I took the lining out of my swim shorts because they were uncomfy, and now my balls fall out all the time. That's a good one. These are good, bro. I'm crushing it today. All right. Picking up girls in public is like skydiving. It's fun to talk about, but terrifying to do. A woman was punched. Well, these are like, so then I looked at some news titles, and then I made these out of the news headlines. A woman was punched while getting off a bus in Queens. For more Queens attacks, please check out RuPaul's Drag Race. A teen in Florida led police on a police on a dangerous rush hour chase. Reports are saying Jesus, get it together. A teen in Florida led police on a dangerous rush hour chase. Oh, fucking cunt. Jesus Christ. Woo. Woo. Good fucking God. That thing scares the pajamas out of me. You know, I would recommend getting one of these just so you guys can feel what it's like to wake up, because it's something else. When you wake up to that shit in the morning, holy fuck. A teen in Florida led police on a dangerous rush hour chase. Reports are saying his girl's parents were not at home. The New York Times reports sex-crazed zombie cicadas known as flying salt shakers of death will be arriving in North America soon. In other news, reports of media sensationalism are grossly exaggerated. A young girl fought off a kidnapper and helped catch the suspect, all thanks to what she credited. A young girl fought off a kidnapper and helped to catch the suspect, and she credited this. A young girl fought off a kidnapper and helped catch A young girl helped fight off a kidnapper and helped catch the suspect, and credited her ability. God Christ! A young girl fought off a kidnapper and helped catch the suspect, and credited her ability to do so. Fuck. How do you say this? Oh, okay. A young girl fought off a kidnapper and helped catch the suspect. She cited Law and Order as teaching her how to do this. No word yet on whether she said a cool one-liner after she got away. God, we made it through that. That was brutal. Okay. The U.S. no longer has an interest in purchasing Greenland. Reports indicate they were looking for something in more of a chartreuse. In more of a different green. A Florida man who died of COVID has left his family baseball cards worth $20 million. God, I got to write these better. A Florida man who has died of COVID has left his family his baseball cards worth $20 million. His family are the first recorded winners of the mega COVID-19 649 jackpot lottery. Oh, is that it? Oh, maybe that's it? Mega 90, yeah, that's it. Oh, no, I got two more. Obama has harsh words for Trump in a new book. Obama has harsh words for Trump in a new book. In other hot takes, Obama has come out against murdering children. Hot take, you know. A teen in Spain has dug his own cave in his backyard after a spat with his parents. The Guinness Book of World Records is keeping a close watch and is standing by to update the world masturbation record. Boom. Okay. That was a great episode. You know, fuck you. I actually tried to record this 3 times. 2 got lost to technical difficulties. 1 I just didn't like. So here we go. I finally got it. I had a lot of topics I wanted to get through. I fucking did get through a lot of them. We got some good topics for next time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I fucking love you guys a lot. That was fun. I love you, and I'll fucking see you soon. Okay? Goodbye.